welcome back to another one. And today we have a couple of topics to cover, including a recent development that takes us back to a few years ago when Eminem got into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And back then it sparked a couple of strange reactions as we got articles about how it is unfair to the hip-hop genre. Fast forward to 2025, and now the likes of Outkast and Salt and Pepper have been inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. But the only difference is, this time around, we got no articles about how they got in before countless pioneers in hip-hop music, and we'll be exploring more on this in a moment, as it is good to see some fans still remember this buffoonery. And today we also have an update on the lawsuit between Eminem and the Reasonably Shady podcast when they tried to trademark Shady that was swiftly blocked by Eminem's team. And we got what looks to continue the trend of using Eminem to clout chase thanks to a latest report. More on this in a moment. And today we have an update on a quote collab that was announced a few months ago between Eminem and Middle Eastern artist CMK Beats, and we got an update on this supposed collab. And at the latter part of the video, we have more that's come from the Crash Out sessions with Kanye West, and this time around, he went off on how his Crash Outs have been selectively covered, with many rappers skipping the most important bits of his rant, and we'll get to this later. And as usual, I'll be looking forward to your thoughts in the comment section. And starting with Rolling Stone, those of you who were with us back then remember when this hit the web. Eminem has now been inducted to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame before countless black hip-hop pioneers who paved the way for his success. What message does that send? And mind you, just months before this happened, Jay-Z got inducted, and we got no such articles from any of the major outlets about how Jay-Z was getting in before countless black pioneers. And as expected, even back then, users didn't hold their tongue, as some expanded, it doesn't send any message considering Eminem stuck by hip-hop his entire career and always put it ahead of anything. He inspired the likes of Kendrick, Cole, Tyler, Kanye, even brought 50 Cent and pushed hip-hop worldwide even further, so I don't see the problem. And on this note, we got more. I understand that people feel like the pioneers should get into the Hall of Fame, but this race baiting for this particular situation is corny when Jay, Park, and Biggie got in before them pioneers as well, and y'all didn't give out the same energy. And fast forward to 2025, and now we got Outkast and Salt and Pepper inducted into the Hall of Fame. And just like they handled it when Jay-Z got inducted, it is the same thing right now. Radio silence from mainstream media journalists when clearly those who paved the way for the likes of Outkast and Salt and Pepper are yet to be inducted into the Hall of Fame. And the same writer responsible for the Rolling Stone article is out here celebrating the inductees on social media. Check it out. This is a damn good class. Glad to see Zevon finally getting the nod, as well as Soundgarden, RIP Chris, Cast making it, Chef's Kiss, greatness, and shout out to Salt and Pepper. I've been pushing for them to get in for years. Groundbreakers, broke down so many doors. Salute.
Have you no shame?
And it takes a special kind of mind to sing praises when Outkast and Salt and Pepper get inducted. A special kind of mind that was out here complaining when Eminem got inducted, talking about the message it sends. Suffice to say, we got a colossal hypocrite on our hands, and this has sparked reactions like, apparently it is only a problem when Eminem gets in before black pioneers whose work came first. Once again, Keith is showing that the article he wrote was not based on his concern that the pioneers had not been inducted, but his hatred of an artist. Congratulations. And I say congratulations on winning the Hypocrite Award for the day, as we got conclusive proof that he clearly doesn't care about the pioneers getting in first, and his problem was just Eminem getting in. And moving on to the next point, we got an update on the lawsuit between Eminem's team and the Reasonably Shady podcast, who tried to trademark Shady, knowing fully well that Eminem's been known as Slim Shady since the late 90s. And check it out from People magazine. It goes, Giselle Bryant's kids turn off Eminem when he comes on the radio due to his lawsuit with their mom. That will show him, that's for sure. Like, I could picture Eminem ugly crying when he read this headline. And from the article it continues, the 54-year-old Real Housewives of Potomac star says Slim Shady is one person you will never hear played in her car or her home. And the way this is framed, you'd think she was dating Gucci Mane. And it continues, oh my god, no. And it is funny because if it comes on the radio in the car, my kids would be like, that's Eminem, turn it. Bryant tells people, my kids are on top of it, they know, no Eminem for us. And from the article it adds, Brand tells people the Eminem lawsuit is still going. We're at the tail end, but you have to understand, it is like a patent and trade issue, and they have their own timeline for when it is over. So we are on their timeline. She adds, next step is for him to be deposed, and so we'll see what happens from there. Additionally, the reality star says while she and her kids aren't fans of Eminem, his longtime collaborator Dr. Dre is okay in their books. And I just picture Dr. Dre with a big sigh of relief. Phew. And moving on to the next point, if you were with us a few months back, you know that we covered a story that came out of left field when an artist from the Middle East revealed that he has an upcoming collaboration with Eminem, and today we got some more from the artist who posted this. Just finished recording my song that will be featuring the rap god Eminem. And while this sparked reactions like, is Eminem coming to your country to record his verse, or is he sending it to you? He responded with, of course not, dear. This would have been so amazing. Each one of us will record in his studio, and the vocals will be sent to Bentley Records for mixing and mastering. And when a user pointed out, still can't believe this, CMK Beats added under, we don't have a fixed date yet, but the collaboration is moving forward smoothly, so it shouldn't take long now. And since Paul Rosenberg was recently active on social media shutting down some allegations, some have brought this forward to Paul at Rosenberg. Hey Paul, can you confirm this? Is this for real? And some users have now checked out the artist and have concluded, I listened to some CMK Beats songs and there is no freaking way Eminem is collaborating with him. And personally, I believe that someone on Eminem's team has seen this news at this point and they choose to ignore confirmation. And some have added, if this even shows up, it is gonna be a verse from 2022 he just gave away. And more on this note of a throwaway verse, another user expanded. It is gonna be some verse he recorded in 2021 with the monotone choppy flow. And although we are yet to get confirmation, the roasting session has already started, and some users can't believe that this could even be a thing. Check it out, you're messing with me. Random Brandones is gonna have the same number of songs with Eminem's Kendrick and one more than Andre 3000. Well, if this is actually true, then it is what it is. And moving on to the next point, we got another rant from Kanye West, and this time around, he's highlighted how most media personalities and rappers refuse to focus on the one issue that's the most important, and instead choose to focus on when he revealed that he was slobbing his cousin's knob. Check out a snippet that hit social media from a recent livestream with Digital Nas. It goes, Kanye West shows love to DJ Academics for being the only person who spoke out about Kim Kardashian keeping his kids from him, as he rants about rappers acting tough and staying silent when he struggles to see his children.
People be like, oh, Cardi, he could have put you on his album. He did have the power, bro. You had the power to do that, bro. And they talked you out of that. They talked you out of working with me, bro. The album would have been better. Our relationship would have been better. We got to get on that time like with Academics. At least I got one example. One example out of all you niggas that want to be like, oh, he sucked your cousin Cameron. You ain't saying nothing about my kids, though. You know what I'm saying? You niggas is like in a Def Jam video game from motherfucking 2000, nigga. It's like, we ain't even, nigga, you like playing with the old graphics or some shit. Like, all of you niggas is scared, so y'all speak like little Boosie dirty ass and shit. Won't nobody speak up on real family situations where they taking us to indoctrinate, like, bro, that's what I'm saying. LeBron gonna crip walk for forever, for whoever, bro. He ain't king of nothing, bro. King of what? You gotta understand, when I'm calling my music right now, God gave me two superpowers, undeniable superpowers, music and clothing. Yeezy brand and my talent with music. And I combined them on season 3, and I'm gonna combine them on season 10. For anybody, for whoever it is, you know, by the power invested in me. So Cardi, I love Cardi, bro, but you don't take your position or your album, you've been working for 5 years, to go against me, bro. I ain't no joke, boy. Niggas gonna do shit, nigga. You think, nigga, I'm going against this Jews, nigga, I'm scared, ain't even pussy ass niggas. Where's all the tough guy shit? All these records about all the people you'll kill and all the drugs y'all sell. When I see my kids after I chop work for you. I chop my work, me. I'm not here to be worshipped. And as a leader, I'm saying, how I'm supposed to lead y'all if I don't got my kids with me to continue what we're doing? I ain't got no motherfucking legacy. So why the fuck you think I'll be spazzing out? Twins in charge of my motherfucking legacy, and I'm gay. Twins in charge of my motherfucking legacy, and I'm gay. Turn that shit off. I'm in charge. I'm in charge of my legacy. Let me put that in the universe. Thank you, Act.
And some are wondering, thinking that other rappers are supposed to speak out on behalf of his kids when he's the one who willingly procreated without guarding to is peak narcissism. And believe it or not, some have fired back with, then they shouldn't speak on him, period, is the message here. However, this remains a bone of contention, as some other users have expanded. His children is his issue. Nobody owes him anything. People have their own problems to deal with. Ye sounds like he has a severe case of main character syndrome. I mean, at this point, that is pretty much stating the obvious, as we've seen countless examples, including the video that we just played, and some have put him on blast. Dude, F Kanye laughing my freaking bum off. Nobody wanna help him see his kids, cause they know he shouldn't be around kids. And here's one before we end it today. Has Kanye ever spoke up for another man's fight to see his kids? Why would anybody do that for him? Seems like his kids are better off not being exposed to a great amount of this. And that will be all for today, and I'll be looking forward to your thoughts in the comment section. And if you enjoyed this, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching, and see you on the next one.